What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We're here at Boniface Hiers Chevrolet, home of the warranty forever. We're here, so this is the second time I've been here. I was here yesterday and now I'm back again. So we're here with the new 2020 Duramax. This is the one I'm going to be reviewing. Looks like it has all the options. Looks like actually someone was probably just in there. It's a Z71 Allison transmission. It's 10 speed. The hood actually is propped open, but of course it is a new 6.6. Actually, the front end is actually growing on me. I don't know if I'm opposed to it. I don't know if I like the Chevrolet versus the bow tie that you'd get on a normal one, but I definitely like this one. And I love the smoked out top of the cab lights. The chrome is a lot. I'd probably end up just doing this body match. But that's if I built out my own. But again, we're not building out my own. We're just here. We're looking what they have on the lot. We're just going to be reviewing what they have here. This one is actually pretty clean. I like the way it looks. If you could look, there's actually some carbon fiber in the headlight. I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera. And of course, the chrome out hood, as opposed to some of them that probably have the black. But this is a very nice truck. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully we can get the keys to this, get this thing opened up, get a good look at this. You know, it'd be pretty sick. You know, it's a beautiful truck. So let's go get the keys and we'll open it up and do a little review on it here. So I'll be right back. All right, so I had someone go get the keys, but we're here. We're just gonna look at the outside while we're waiting to get the inside unlocked. So right off the bat, you notice that they actually have the Chevrolet done in the back. They kind of been getting away from the bow ties is what I see on the new 2500s. They all kind of look the same. But again, there's still the chrome badging with the LTZ and the Chevrolet. As opposed to this sister model, this one has the straight across tailgate. I know the GMC Sierra actually has the tailgate that drops down and then it drops down again and then one more time to be like a step. This one doesn't have that. I guess Chevrolet kind of went a little more basic, and then of course GMC being the higher model. What I love about these ones is I love the LED taillights as opposed to the previous year, because I know the previous year Silverado has these taillights. They're very generic, they're very basic. I don't know how I feel about them, but I definitely like these ones better. And if you get the LTZ version of the 2017 2018 models like this one, you actually get the taillights that are similar to these that have the spider type style, which are very, very beautiful. I actually really love those. These rims are really nice. They actually look like 20s. I could be wrong though. Yeah, no, I was right actually. These are 20-inch rims, which are very big, and they have Goodyear Wranglers on them. Of course, not being the actual off-road tires, these are just, you know, just the Wrangler versions. This one and all the new 2500s actually have the side step, which I really like, because most people who are getting into the bed and stuff likes to slide forward use this side step to kind of just hop in and get to it. And if you notice, actually on the top, on the third brake light, there's two cameras up there. So one is to actually check if you're doing a gooseneck or a fifth wheel in the back. One is to actually keep an eye on that, and I don't know what the other one's for. Well, that's actually pretty interesting. For this year, they actually changed up the tow mirrors for this one. So as you can tell, I'm sure they have one down there, I believe, but I don't know if it has the old style tow mirrors. I don't know how these ones work. I think it's the actual mirror part itself that slides out, but for this one for sure, this mirror right here is pretty solid. They did a couple things different with the hood. They kind of made it more sleeker up front. They dropped the hood snout just a little, or the intake vent up front a little bit more. They added the new plastic vents up there, which I don't think are real, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're just fake, but it still looks good, adds character to the car. And then of course the redesign for the headlights in the front end are really big for this truck. Another thing they added, of course, would be the smoked lights on the top of the cab, and as well as the lights here in the front and the head. So they added the DRLs. The turn signals are up here now, and they actually went to a Euro style headlight, so they dropped it down a little bit further, sleekened it up, and then have added the fog lights up front on the bottom instead of opposed to being right here on the older trucks. In the 2019, at least, that's what mine looks like. It's got it down in the bottom. This is a really gorgeous truck. I don't know, I really like it. I honestly would get one myself, but I'd probably, if I were to get one, it'd probably be the GMC version. This one here is about 72 is what they have on the sticker price. Of course, you know, that's before tax and everything, but this looks like it's pretty much got everything. And the one thing I do like about these ones as to opposed to the 2019 is they have the Allison 10-speed in this rather than the Allison 6-speed. So we're gonna go check it out. Of course, Bo's still doing their thing with this. And it's a really nice sleek wood as to opposed to the old wood. But this will be my first time getting in. And right off the bat, noticing hopping into this is it actually sits up a lot higher than the old style does. Like, this is a lot higher than the old one. And this one actually has a heads-up display. So the new trucks have a heads-up display, which is interesting. I've actually never seen that before. So that is very interesting. I didn't realize that these trucks now come with a heads-up display. Actually, and I take it back, these are about pretty even. So maybe I would actually get this truck as to opposed to a GMC. But it looks like the back actually has more room. And the one thing I did notice about these is that the backrest of this seat actually open up and there's storage compartments in there. So this is actually a really nice truck. They move the integrated brake controller, so it's more convenient for people when they're towing big loads to go right here as to opposed to another spot. Of course, the infotainment system. Let's this is actually really nice. They changed up some stuff, so actually this whole thing looks really redesigned and I really like it. There was someone here with me. I don't know where he went though. I wish I could start it up because it is getting a little hot in here. And actually this one doesn't have side steps. So this is actually pretty interesting. I don't know how much gas is in it, so. But anyway, it's got cooled seats here. As you can tell, it's got heated backrest and heated both seat and backrest. They changed up the knobs, so these are actually the same. So I think, fix that for them. OCD's kicking in a little bit. But anyway, right here, it's a display. It'll show you what the temperature in the car is. This is your downhill braking system. This will be for your plug ports here. So that'll be your standard volt. That's your cigarette lighter. What's new that I see in a lot of these cars now is they're going to a USB-C port as well as a regular USB. This is the this is actually the button that opens the tailgate if you didn't want to go manually open it. I know a lot of people still like to manually open it, but if you're feeling you want to be in the new age, you can go ahead and just hit this button and it'll open for you. Of course, park assist, lane departure, and the exhaust brake that, of course, only diesels really come with. If you get a 2500 that's gas, you won't get that. Set up here, we have our standard AC controls. We have our home button. I'm guessing this would probably be the volume. This will, you know, change which channel and all that stuff. They removed the tow haul mode from the top of here, and like I said over here, they turned it to the switch knob. You have auto, so the truck will choose and decide whether it should be in 4 or 2-wheel drive or 4 low. Of course, the fog lights. This will be the display brightness for anything over here on the instrument cluster. This will be for the bed. I don't know what this one's for, actually. That's a new button for me. And I'd love to see what that is. The parking brake is actually right here. It's a button now. And of course our auto headlights. And this will be for the bed. So this will be the truck bed lights, which is actually pretty interesting. Over here, oh, I guess it's power tow mirror extension. So if you push this button, it'll actually automatically slide out the tow mirrors is what it looks like. This will be the fold in, and this will be to adjust your mirrors, of course. This will be your set for the pre-function, so whatever's, like, whoever's pretty much in the truck, how you want to set it. Of course here, this will be our forward collision, heated seat, talk to Siri pretty much, and the call. And then all these other controls will be for your infotainment system up here. I guess they went back up here. I guess it's a manual dimming light, and I don't know what these buttons are for up here, but it'd be definitely interesting to check this truck out a little more. So, and of course, the nice part about working with Boniface Hiers is they do the warranty forever program. So I believe it's powertrain and some other stuff. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know they do a warranty forever, which would actually be pretty interesting. This is where we bought our truck. We bought it a year ago, so I can't remember off the top of my head what it actually was, but it's definitely pretty cool that they honor that warranty forever. You know, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna go grab the keys real quick, and then I'll be right back in the truck. This way we can go over a little bit more when we're looking through our infotainment system and stuff, and maybe we even take it on a drive. You know, that'd be pretty cool to do. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. We actually moved it over. Go ahead, we're gonna shut this hood for him real quick. Or not. Alright. Was gonna close it, but while I'm under here, I may as well show you guys the big 6.6 Duramax heavy duty diesel that powers this motor. And yes, that hood vent is functional, so it'll pull right from there. And it'll actually drop it right into the intake here, so it is a functioning hood scoop. And then it's actually got an automatic control valve in the hood that'll actually keep the engine even cooler as well, which is actually pretty interesting. And that's one of the reasons I love this truck. At least the diesels, of course. It's one of the main reasons, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna shut it for him. Got him 6 foot tall and I can't even reach. Somewhat close it, I guess. That was kind of a fail, but anyway, this is probably one of the best trucks on the market right now, especially since the 3500 could tow up to 35,000 pounds. Off the top of my head, I don't know what this one can tow, but this one's actually pretty sick. This one's super cool. I believe it tows up to 25,000 pounds if I'm not mistaken. Let me just verify that real quick. This tows up to about 25,000, right? I think it's around there, but anyway, it's right around 25,000 pounds. And it's a sick truck. Pretty much tow almost anything with 25,000 pounds. And if, of course, you're looking to tow more, they also have the 3500, which is 35,000 pounds, which pretty much you could pull a house down with that. I don't know why you would need 35,000 pounds to tow, but it's interesting. But anyway, like I was talking about before, we have the back seats that actually you can store stuff back here, which I find very interesting. It's a small compartment, but it's good to store stuff. And you even have this little cubby down bottom where you could store stuff back here as well, which again is another cool feature. So we'll go ahead and we'll close that back up. Like I said before, we were going to the USB-C. They have the USB and the cigarette lighter back here. They actually added more vents here, which is actually pretty cool. How much? 18,500. So I was actually wrong. So it's a little bit less than that. It's about 18,500, which I take back. And then 3,500, or yeah, 3,500s are around 25,000 pounds. But anyway, it's still the matter of fact that it's a lot. I guess I was wrong. I thought it was more, but anyway, going to the back here. I guess these are just some trim pieces, so ignore that. But you actually have heated seats in the back now. So the back seats versus the 2019, you get heated seats. And then of course, however you pull that down, which I'm sure it's on the other side, you still get the middle compartment with the armrest and the cup holders. Of course you get the cup holders in the side pocket of the door, but of course this being a, you know, the LTZ, it's got more options than most of the other trucks that they have in the lot. This one comes with the Bose sound system, which is the premium. You have the wireless charger here. And I went through pretty much most of the options before. This is pretty much a brand new truck. Hop in here.
Actually 16,650.
Is the max, or really?
Because it's 4-wheel drive. Oh, that's gasoline.
Okay. I was gonna say, I could have sworn it was like 20,000 pounds or something like that, but anyway. This is the new infotainment system. So you get a trailering view, and you can go through and you can track the vehicle connections, trailer, pretty much anything. We'll just go back home. You can go to the camera systems. So this actually has cameras all the way around now. So this is the front camera. Of course, we have our trailer view. If it switches over, so we have our trailer and cameras. That's our full front view here, or surround. Those will be our front and our side views, but the doors are open, so they're not going to go off. This is pretty much like a 3D rendering of where the truck is versus space. This is the front, how close you can get to a curb. This is again the front view, but I'd love to see you go actually to the trailering view, but it actually shows you a picture of the bed and the backside, which is pretty cool. Go back home. Your audio navigation. You have a Wi-Fi hotspot, and this is good because oh wow, look at that. I didn't realize that, but that is the rear view. So it's actually a camera is the rear view mirror. I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. So instead of it actually being a mirror, I believe it's a camera, which is actually pretty cool because that's really high definition and everything. So that is awesome. And I'm sure there's a way to, you know, turn that off and stuff. This is actually pretty cool. This is a really, really nice truck. And of course we have the soft fold tailgate, like I said before, and this is just an amazing truck. Honestly, I wish I would buy it, or I was able to buy it, because I definitely buy this truck. This thing is one hell of a truck, for sure. Yeah, this thing is definitely sick. Yeah, and one thing I definitely wanted to try was the power extend tow mirrors. That's one thing I definitely wanted to try, because I didn't realize these trucks had them this year. So let's go ahead and look at that. So they are power. They extend to be a power tow mirror, which is interesting. The old ones actually I thought came out a lot further, but I guess these ones come out a good amount. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about this truck. Please let me know in the link in the comments below. We'll go ahead and we'll put those back in because we really don't need them. We're not towing anything. I'm actually curious as to what this button is. So we're gonna hit that button. Probably cab lights or something. I don't know. Very sharp truck, for sure. Very, very sharp truck. Absolutely. Definitely one, like I said, I would definitely buy this truck for sure. Of course, it being the 6.6 Duramax. You know, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try that wireless charging port real quick. So there's my phone, and maybe it's not on. Oh, there it goes. 87% charge. It's actually starting to charge now, which is pretty sick. I don't need it to charge, but we'll turn it off. Oh, the one thing I did want to check out was that heads-up display. So there it is. I don't know if you guys could see it in the camera, but it's right there. You can see it flashing a little bit. See if we can turn the brightness up all the way. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit better. So you can change the info on it. Wow. That's actually a huge heads-up display. Oh wow, look at that, the off-road display. That's so cool. I actually like that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll play around with this in here. So we'll go to the left. Okay, so this is pretty much your infotainment. Like so this will be your information on the truck, distance driven, the air in the tires, the air filter life, that's a new one. Brake pad life, that's a new one as well. Fuel economy, filter life, the fuel filter life, which is a good one. And then of course your two-wheel drive and your off-road settings, your diesel exhaust fuel or fluid. This is your audio, navigation, phone, pretty much your settings. You can set it up, as well as your heads-up display. We'll go back to the home. Seems like everything's pretty standard on this, which is cool. And one thing I like about this is actually it tells you up in the top right hand corner what you're in. So it's actually in two-wheel drive. Like I said, this is a pretty sick truck. It's super quiet as well, and it's lifted a lot more than the 2019s. So go ahead, leave a like and and if you like this video, go ahead and comment that you like this video. This will be a review on the 2020 Duramax. I don't want to leave them here too long, but this is definitely something I would be interested in buying, maybe, if YouTube ever pays me, but we're not going to talk about that. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, and follow me on Instagram as well. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Peace. All right, last thing before we sign off, I just want to give a huge shout out to Joshua over here at Boniface Hiers Chevrolet. Come on in, talk to him. He's the guy to go to. He was helping me out today with the Silverado. We'll definitely be back to do another review on it. I just ran out of time today, and you know, of course, the last thing we have to do is take it for a drive. So we'll get a schedule and we'll do that, and pretty much we'll get that going. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like on this video, and if you want me to do more content like this, go ahead and leave that comment down below and turn on post notifications, and we'll see you next time. Later.